When Mo, I just talked back to you a few times. And you locked me up, not allowing me to attend the banquet. Is it simply because I'm not my father's biological daughter that you can bully me so casually?
Mr. Zhou, Lingni's father died saving you. He passed away. Even if when Mo is part of the Zhou family, you can't indulge her.
Exactly. This behavior isn't fit for the position of Mrs. Zhou. Uncles, Lingni doesn't want to cause a scene. But when Mo's actions are truly outrageous...
Daughter, you're being foolish. Why are you acting so recklessly? Your mother is doing this for your own good. The person who secretly filmed the video wanted to expose our Zhou family. I stopped him. I was going to avoid telling you, to save face for our daughter, but I also didn't expect this. Highs. I know being a stepmother is difficult.
Mo Zhuan.
Zhou Lingni. You put on a good show in front of me, your father.
I didn't do it.
Someone. Drag her away. Lock her in her room. Without my permission. She's not allowed to leave. Take her away.
Father, I was wrong. Father?
You promised you wouldn't touch her.
She provoked me first.
But you could have avoided it. You still did this to get revenge on her. You just don't trust me. I said I wouldn't let anyone bully you.
If I had told you, you would have immediately gone to help her. After all, you are her father.
So you never trusted me.
Dressed so outrageously for an interview? People applying for jobs these days. They're all crazy.
Is it that funny?
Why dress so extravagantly and then get upset when people comment? Exactly.
I just dressed up a little, and you all have to gossip about me. So unsophisticated. You probably won't last long here.
Who are you calling unsophisticated?
You, of course.
Apologize to me.
Apologize to you. Do you know who I am to Lee Moxuan? Lee Moxuan, I'm not just going to get the evidence back. I'm going to ruin your reputation.
Hey, let her go. Stop hitting her. Stop it. Let go, you're hurting me.
I won't let go.
How could Zhou Ziheng like someone like this, a shrewish woman? Let go.
Moxuan. They insisted on hitting me.
We didn't even touch you. Exactly.
But when I hit them just now, my hand was too heavy.
Okay, I'll rub it for you.
Sorry, you too. You may not be able to attend the interview.
Didn't you say you'd help me steal information from Zhou Ziheng's company? Why are you applying for a job at my company?
If I didn't come to your company, how could I give you the stolen information? Besides, those people at your company's entrance, they even cursed at me. Zhou Ziheng has never cursed at me.
If you keep causing trouble like this, you're out.
Is that so? Highs. It seems Mr. Lee's sincerity
The film
towards
was
me
translated and narrated by M.
is not
Media.
as deep as my sincerity towards him.
This is what you stole from Zhou Ziheng.
Of course. This company. He wants to establish a presence in Heishi. So he's looking for people everywhere. Hey, let me tell you. If you can find him before Zhou Ziheng and finalize the collaboration, you'll definitely make a fortune. Forget it, but I guess with your abilities, you probably can't be faster than Zhou Ziheng.
I'm not as fast as him.
I
haven't been wasting my time in Heishi all these years. Most of the Lin family's connections are in my hands. Hello. Find someone for me.
This move of Zhou Ziheng's is quite useful. In order to find this person quickly, Lee Moxun will definitely use his connections within the Lin family. Humph.
All right, it's done. We're meeting at the Dream Hotel.
If there's nothing else, I'll be leaving now. Remember, after it's done, give me 30%.
What's the rush, mother-in-law? My contacts just found out that this boss is a lecher. You have to stay and help me.
What does his lechery have to do with me?
Mother-in-law's specialty is handling men, isn't it?
Since you're already here, we have to play the part. Put your arms around my waist.
I wouldn't dare. I really wouldn't dare.
You guys?
Alright, I'll think about it. I'll do what you guys do as you please.
You're still thinking about it.
No, not thinking about it. Let's cooperate directly.
Mr. Lee is so straightforward. Here's to you.
2 hours later.
Goodbye, Mr. Lee. Where did Zhou Ziheng find this woman? She can really hold her liquor. Can't even handle things properly.
The reason I asked you to come was to have you seduce this boss into a partnership. Not to go head-to-head with him in drinking.
What are you doing here?
You better think it through before touching her.
Mr. Zhou.
You're here.
The
Let
film
me
was
tell you,
translated and
I
narrated
drank a
by
lot
M.
today.
Media.
I never knew I could drink so much.
You know you drank too much.
Mr. Zhou, I didn't expect your wife.
I let her work at your place because she said she was bored at home and wanted something to do. If you bring her to another drinking event, Zhou Corp's investment in your company will be completely withdrawn.
Mr. Zhou,
Now, Lee Moxun definitely won't escape. Honey. Let me tell you. After what happened today, Lee Moxun completely trusts me now. You have to keep this a secret.
Okay.
You can't tell anyone. Once I get the evidence, he'll have to pay the price.
All right.
I'll give you the land then. And we'll be even.
You want to draw such a clear line with me? I won't allow it. You're awake.
What am I drinking?
Drink this hangover soup.
Why is it so bitter?
You drank so much last night. Of course you need some hangover soup to recover.
What old people behavior?
Kate. You can't go to work until you finish it.
Hum. Can I go now?
Wait a minute. I already contacted Mr. Yang yesterday. Your collaboration with Lee Mok-suan won't happen.
Why? Why won't the collaboration happen? If that's the case, how can Lee Mok-suan still trust me?
If you little dummy succeed so easily, Lee Mok-suan will suspect something. He's a cunning man. If you close a deal for him right after joining the company, he'll only be suspicious. He'll be even more wary of you, understand?
That makes sense.
You think why he took you to meet that Mr. Yan? He suspects you. He wanted to see if you two had any other relationship.
Then what kind of wine should I drink? I drank so much. Well, that's true. If you want to gain Lee Mok-suan's trust, it seems you really have to take it slow.
Of course you have to take it slow.
I'm not in the mood to work now.
If you don't want to go, then don't. Take this. Go to the mall. Just pretend I didn't tell you in advance. Consider it my apology, okay?
Is this collaboration really reliable? We were about to sign the contract last time, but they stood you up at the last minute.
The last time wasn't successful. This just proves that the information she stole from Zhou Ziheng is real. It's not a trick. This time, I want to beat Zhou Ziheng to it and catch him off guard. Okay, I'll be right there.
Where are you going?
I'm going to the office to bring Mr. Lee some tea.
Mr. Lee has already left.
Oh. Why don't you understand? He wants me to deliberately go to him and then the date on this batch of information, isn't it from when he first joined Lin Corp? He actually turned around and sold it to a rival company. He was lying to me from the beginning. But that year, that he was so kind and gentle back then. I didn't expect.
A few years ago.
Likes to play the hero, huh? I'd like to see. Who dares to ask you to dance later? Let's go.
Help you up. Take it slow.
I'm sorry I've dragged you into this.
May I have this dance?
I don't really know how to dance.
It's okay, just follow my lead. You were so harsh to Zhou Ziheng's daughter just now. Aren't you afraid that Zhou Ziheng will come after you?
What am I afraid of? It's not his event. It's a charity ball. And his daughter is bullying her classmates here. If he knew, I think he'd thank me. Besides, this place is supposed to be a charity ball. But look. All he invited are socialites and young masters. I don't know if this is a charity ball or a show.
You're right to scold them. When you locked Zhou Lingyi and the others in the
film was
restroom
translated
and beat them up,
and narrated
I was
by
outside.
Media.
You are the one who helped me call the teacher.
Having good intentions is admirable, but you must learn to protect yourself.
Just a rich man's plaything.
Hey, wait. Gotcha. I didn't expect this. Lee Moxuan. So from the ball onwards, you and Zhou Lingyi were playing me for a fool. Look, it's all red. Don't you care about me at all?
You look just like my ex-girlfriend.
Really?
But you have more than her.
Lee Moxuan, can I surpass her? Then you should go find your ex-girlfriend.
But she doesn't love me. Her father, in front of so many people, scolded me like a dog. But she didn't say a word.
So that's what you've always thought about me and my father. After all my father has done for you, why? Then why do you still think about her?
Because I love her. But she, just like you, is human.
Mr. Lee, Miss Zhou is here.
What? You need to leave. Don't let her see you hurry.
Why are you making me leave? Just have your assistant send her away.
Mr. Lee, Miss Zhou is already downstairs.
What will it take for you to leave?
I want the company's internal account.
What do you need the company's internal account for?
You have the evidence I got from Zhou Ziheng. But I don't have any leverage against you. I must get the company's internal account. That way, I can keep track of your every move.
Fine, fine, I agree. Just go, okay? Quick! Honey, why are you here?
What? If I didn't come looking for you, you were planning on seeing me, were you?
Of course not, honey. I've been so busy lately.
Oh, you must be Miss Zhou Lingni. Seeing you today, I finally understand what true beauty is. Oh, my name is Zhang Wan. I'm a new employee. Why is Wenmo here? Isn't she a good friend of yours and Mr. Lee's? Good friend? Yeah, we see them together every day. She's always arm in arm with Mr. Lai. And every time they chat in the office, it takes forever for them to come out. What does Lin Qingmi mean by this? Rekindling her old flame with Li Moxuan behind Zhou Ziheng's back? If only I could catch them cheating. Someone as outstanding as Moxuan is bound to attract some undesirables. You know, I can't come to the company every day. If you trust me,
Film was translated and narrated
I'll keep an eye on her for
by
you
M
every day.
Media.
Hi, my name is Zhang Wan. I joined the company with you. I see you're here alone. Shall we dine together sometime? What's up?
You're being awfully deliberate about getting close to me. I suspect you have an ulterior motive. I have to maintain my innocent persona at the company anyway. A naive ingenue. Well, let's play along with her. Alright, since we're at the company anyway, no one plays with me here. Thank you.
Why is the junior staff still working overtime?
What are you doing here? You're here. Aren't you afraid of being seen by someone from Li Moxuan's company?
My wife promised to be home by 8. It's already 12. Shouldn't I be here to catch someone?
Let me tell you. At this company, I'm playing the innocent, naive girl. Yeah, organizing documents for someone.
Naive.
Yeah.
How are you pulling that off? Let me see.
Hey, what are you doing?
Wenmo, you're messing around with another man? If Mr. Lee and the whole company finds out, what are you going to do?
How did you manage this? The data is all wrong. Do you even use your brain at work?
I'm sorry, it's my fault. I wasn't feeling well yesterday, so I asked Wenmo for help. I didn't expect she wouldn't know anything. It's my fault.
You actually asked Wenmo? She's only at the company because she's bored. No one can afford to offend her. Forget it. Just go deal with it. If you can't handle this, you're responsible.
Narrated by M Media.
Oh, you too. Why ask Wenmo? All beauty, no brains. How could she possibly know there's a problem with the data? You're just nice and close to her. And now you asked her for a favor and look what happened. Don't talk about her like that. I saw her boyfriend yesterday, working overtime with her. She's having a hard time too. Boyfriend? Yeah, she and her boyfriend have a great relationship. So she and Mr. Light are just normal friends, right? Oh my god, how could it just be a simple friendship? She definitely has a boyfriend. And is Mr. Lee's mistress. Yeah, exactly. Wasn't old Yuan's hint clear enough? We can't afford to offend her. Oh, I don't know. You guys mustn't say anything.
The company needs a design proposal for a large art exhibition. Soon. If it's well done, there will be promotions and raises. Conversely, if it's poorly done, you'll be fired. Anyone want to participate?
Mr. Lee, I want to participate.
Mr. Lee, I want to participate too.
Her? What can she possibly create? This is important. What if she messes it up? Even Mr. Lee can't protect her.
Wenmo, why are you participating in this?
Promotion and a raise after participating, duh.
Just relying on that? Mr. Lee, Wenmo, and I are good friends. If she wants to participate, I can help her.
Look, Mr. Lee. My good friend already said she'd help me.
All right. But if she performs poorly, I won't tolerate it. Back to work, everyone.
Momo, these are the files for this project proposal. Take a look.
Thanks. Jiang-won, you're so kind.
Of course.
I'll get going then.
Bye.
Bye.
Why are you being so nice and helping her? Have you forgotten what happened last time? We're all colleagues. With data from 2 years ago. I'd like to see how she wins. Proposal
And
meeting is about to
narrated
begin.
by M
Everyone, please
Media.
get ready.
Okay.
How could she have written this? How is she capable of writing something this good? I put in so much effort. Why can't I compare to her? Fine then. Don't blame me for what happens next.
All right, everyone settle down. Among the proposals selected from numerous employees, the Soaring to Great Heights proposal has received unanimous praise from the client. And the creator of this proposal is Jiang Wan.
Congratulations, John Wan. Thank you, everyone.
Jiang-won. This was clearly my work. Since when was it yours?
Yours?
This is what I spent several all-nighters working on. Of course, it's my proposal.
Is that so? This Soaring to Great Heights proposal was based on the auspicious cloud pattern and crane imagery. Then tell me, what other deeper meanings are there within it?
Jiang Wan, how do you explain this?
I considered you my best friend. That's why I told you my ideas. I can't believe you're actually using my plan against me. When Mo, don't you think you're going too far? I always thought you were so dim-witted. How could you possibly devise such a brilliant scheme?
All right. Wenmo, this is just ridiculous. Get out.
Why should I leave?
Mr. Lee, when Mo is a good friend of yours, you wouldn't cover for her, would you?
Shut up.
Jiang-won. I can't believe you're so shameless. Just because of you? How could you possibly write such a proposal?
This is my proposal.
You said it yourself.
Mr. Lee, is this the caliber of your company? A proposal plagiarized inside and out.
Plagiarized? Say that again.
Mr. Lee, this proposal is cobbled together from several big-name proposals. On the surface, it looks glamorous. But once implemented, the accusation of plagiarism will be impossible to shake off.
Please let me explain this proposal.
All right, we just received WZ Corporation's proposal. It far surpasses all the others. Let's cancel this collaboration.
Jiang Wan, you dare submit a plagiarized proposal to me?
That proposal, was done by Winmo.
Oh dear. This. But everyone just heard it right. You said you made this proposal.
So you're using your connection with M. Arley to frame me? You're all in cahoots.
What nonsense are you talking about?
Mr. Lee, she's seeing other men behind your back. And messing around in the company. Even now, you're still protecting her?
How did my wife become?
Mr. Zhou,
If you were at the company that night, why did my wife have to stay late helping you organize materials?
It was... But when Mo clearly has a relationship with Mr. Lei, no wonder when Mo was so arrogant during the interview, acting all high and mighty. Yeah, so Mr. Lee is keeping a wife for Mr. Zhou.
It seems my methods have been too gentle lately. Drag her away. Knock her teeth out.
Mr. Zhou, it was Zhou Lingmi who told me to do this. Please spare me.
Drag her away.
Yes, Mr. Zhou.
Mr. Zhou, Mr. Zhou.
Oh, Zhou Lingni. It seems being a stepmother is quite a
The
challenge.
film was translated and narrated by M.
The difficulty of a matter lies not in its size, but in knowing the right time. You can't manage your company or your wife. How can you manage your employees? If my investment suffers any more losses, you know the consequences.
Mr. Zhou, I didn't know these rumors were circulating in the company. I'll take care of it.
Wenmo, let's go home.
Okay.
After you've dealt with this, come find me.
Oh, and by the way, thanks son-in-law for taking care of things these past few weeks.
Wenmo. Could it be I've been tricked? So clever. She looks just like her.
Congratulations to Mr. Lin of WZ Corporation. You successfully secured the new project. Right off the bat, you landed such a huge project. You'll definitely make a name for yourself in Heishi. This Lee Moxuan. It's hard not to notice him.
As the Zhou family's daughter-in-law, cooking for her husband is the most basic of basics.
Yes, Auntie. Auntie. Sir. Breakfast is ready.
Oh, where are the pancakes? You've been loving those lately.
I took too long preparing, so I didn't.
I'll make some for you.
Oh, no need. No need. Welcome home, sir. Sir. Your slippers are here. What? Ziheng. What are you doing? Don't do this.
Do what? The floor's so cold, put on your slippers.
Honey.
The film was
Your work is
translated
so tiring.
and narrated by M Media.
Have some fruit.
You're really getting into character.
No. Honey, let's talk.
Why
Why don't you let me work at Joe's? As your assistant?
I thought you didn't want to.
I do now. I really don't want to stay at home. Please let me go. Hey,
You'll have to think about how to please me.
don't always do this.
When Mo, you're so slow bringing the fruit. You.
Auntie. The Joe family's wife, doing servant's work at home every day. It's not appropriate.
What else can she do? She doesn't know how to do anything.
So what if she doesn't know anything? I don't care.
You.
Auntie. Father really likes Wenmo. He even wants to bring her into the company. Why don't you just let them be?
Never. I don't care how much the eye hang spoils her at home, but she can forget about joining the company.
Mr. Joe, please sign this. Ouch! 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 Mr. Joe, that hurt.
Get up. Are you all right?
I'm fine, just a little sore.
Sore?
Mr. Joe,
If it hurts, go to the hospital. The way Mrs. Joe should be.
hey, Mr. Joe, don't go down. Hi, Mr. Joe.
And who are you?
I'm the new secretary arranged for you by Madame Miyaju.
A secretary, huh? Hello, secretary. After you go back, make a schedule of Mr. Joe's itinerary for the past 6 months. Prepare a schedule.
Why should I listen to you? I'm not your secretary.
I need it tonight. Joe Corp doesn't keep idlers.
You...
See, I'm quick-witted, right?
Not bad.
Fine, if you don't like the people I arrange, so be it. How could you actually bring Wenmo into the company?
Aunt Wenmo. She's capable.
She's got the skills. Is she capable enough to open up overseas markets for you?
What do you mean?
Take a look at this document in front of you. This girl's father is a leading figure overseas. Collaborating with the overseas chip market is one of Joe Coop's plans. Marrying CU will seal the deal. Doesn't that excite you at all?
Aunt. I already have Wenmo.
Josie Hang. I'm speaking to you now as a board member of Joe Coop. I'm warning you. You're obstructing Joe Coop's progress. For a woman. Do you think the board will stand idly by?
As long as I'm here, no one will harm Wenmo.
Josie
The film was
Hang.
translated
Do you remember
and
what you said to
narrated
me?
by M Media.
You said it yourself. Joe Coop in your hands would be 100 times stronger than in your father's. Now you won't even give up a woman. Tomorrow night at the restaurant, last chance. Think about it carefully. What are you doing?
Aunt, let's talk.
What do you want to say?
Aunt, I understand you don't like me. But Aunt, you can't use Joe Corp as leverage to force Zhou Ziheng to marry someone he doesn't love.
Do you think Joe Corp is just any ordinary corporation? It's stood in Heishi for a century, operating in both light and shadow. The heir's marriage is the smallest sacrifice. Zhou Ziheng can't even do this much for you. How can he be the head of the Zhou family? When Mo, you don't really think you're special, do you? You're special only because you look like Lin Qingmi.
Lin Qingmi.
If it were that Miss Lin, I might reluctantly accept her as the Zhou family's wife. Lin Qingmi was renowned in Heishi. Oh, it's such a pity that she and her father tragically died. Ziheng once had strong feelings for her. He heard she had someone she liked, so he gave up.
Why didn't he ever tell me? So he saved me back then, agreed to my conditions and married me, also because he likes me.
Even the esteemed eldest daughter of the Lin family, Lin Qingmi, is barely worthy of my attention. And you besides your face. What use are you to Ziheng? Giving up the position of Mrs. Zhou is your best option.
She's right. I don't even have the status of the Lin family's eldest daughter anymore. My relationship with him is just an agreement. How can I, because of my own matters, hinder his career?
With me around, no one will harm Wen Mo.
No way. Zhou Ziheng has helped me so much. I have to help him too.
Congratulations. Happy newlyweds.
What do you mean?
I didn't expect my father to have such good taste.
Miss C,
Abstinent, refined, and even an older man.
I'm here today to tell you I've already.
So, I'll wish you a happy marriage in advance. That ring of Zhou Ziheng's, I bought it at Sotheby's for 30 million. The pattern is beautiful.
Miss C, I'm here today to tell you I'm already married. And I have no intention of remarrying. As for this ring, I will compensate you double the price.
For families like ours, marriage and divorce are just business. But you're talking about feelings. If you refuse me, you can forget about cooperating on the overseas chip project.
I don't need to use marriage to conduct business.
Really? Then why did your aunt beg me to come on a blind date with you?
Show some respect when you speak.
See you, eh?
Zhang Beiyuan.
Jiang Bei Yuan.
The
Hello.
film was translated and
I'm Zhou
narrated
Ziheng's
by
wife,
M.
Wen
Media.
Mo.
I heard Zhou Ziheng's wife is not only spoiled and bullies her family, but also promiscuous. Seeing you today, it seems to be true.
You apologize to Miss Wen.
Who are you? Why should I listen to you?
Isn't he Zhang Beiyuan, the CEO of Zhang Corp, the newly emerged company in Heishi? How did you two meet?
Hey. I knew you were coming for a blind date. So I specifically looked into Miss CU's information, and I found out that Jiang Beiyuan is her ex-boyfriend. So she brought him here to rekindle their relationship.
You couldn't stand my spoiled brat attitude, could you? Now I've found a man who's both rich and powerful. He'll definitely be able to tolerate everything about me.
Mr. Zhou is very good. Better than me. But everyone in Haishi knows that Mr. Zhou only has Miss Wen in his heart.
It's not that exaggerated.
Yue, I was wrong. Your father threatened my parents' lives. I had no choice. I really had no choice.
Why didn't you tell me anything?
I didn't want my incompetence to put you in such a difficult position. Yue, you're so good. You deserve someone who loves you wholeheartedly, who will protect you, not a coward like me.
I won't allow you to say that. That person is you.
But my parents are old. They can't handle the upheaval.
I know how about this. You two elope.
Elope? I think that's doable.
Yeah. Go somewhere where nobody knows you. Completely escape Miss C's father's control.
How can we possibly escape her father's pursuit?
Oh, you don't have to worry about that. The Zhou family spans both the underworld and legitimate business. Stopping someone is no problem. But your expenses will have to be secured by your company as collateral. Your parents will be taken care of by us, don't worry. But this way, see, you will no longer be a wealthy heiress. And the company you worked so hard to build will be gone. Will you take this deal?
No. The company is something you worked so hard to build yourself.
You're willing to give up your status for me. So of course, I should give everything too. That's the only way I can be worthy of you.
But
This ring. I wanted to give it to you when the company was established. Yue, will you marry me?
I do.
A few days later.
Preposterous. I told you to go on a blind date. And you're encouraging elopement. Josie Hang, have you lost your mind?
I wasn't encouraging it. Miss C already has someone in her heart.
Now that you're capable, I can't tell you what to do, is that it? Josie Hang, don't forget, I could have taken the shares and left. Stayed out of the family feud. I saw you were pitiful. Afraid you'd suffer. So I helped you become the head of the Zhou family. But now you're actually giving up a partnership with the overseas market for a woman.
Media.
How can you have the audacity to still stand in this position? A woman like this. Our Zhou family can't afford this.
Aunt, our Zhou family doesn't need to rely on family marriages to consolidate its position. And when Mo and I will absolutely not divorce.
Great Aunt, this is all Wenmo's fault. If it weren't for her meddling, things wouldn't have turned out like this. Great Aunt, please don't be angry with Father.
Zhou Lingni. Shut up.
You've done so much for her. But what has she done for you?
Aunt, I've already gotten it. CU's father signed the letter of intent for cooperation with Zhou Corp.
The letter of intent.
Are you satisfied? The letter of intent.
Yeah, I threatened my father with my shares to get him to sign it. I said if he didn't agree to cooperate with Zhou Corp, I would sell all my shares at a low price. Thank you, Wenmo. It's you who set up the situation so my father could see how Bae-yuan gave up everything for me, although he said I should study abroad and marry Bae-yuan after I finish. At least he's not so adamant anymore. I also believe Bae-yuan and I can truly get father's approval.
That's because your relationship is strong enough. Unlike mine. I just have my own selfish motives.
I understand you like Josie Heng and don't want to give him up to anyone.
I don't.
Isn't loving someone selfish? But you must be wary of Zhou Lingni. Listen to me. She's been complaining outside that you mistreat your adopted daughter and even have loose morals. As soon as I heard it, I knew. She just wanted to take the opportunity to teach you a lesson.
Her again. A leopard can't change its spots.
Heshi's social circles have always considered Zhou Lingni as Zhou Ziheng's child bride. That's why they're so respectful to her. But they didn't expect you to show up.
Child bride. Speaking of which, if you look closely at what Zhou Lingni has done to me, she doesn't really seem to care about what happens between me and Li Moxun. She cares more about me and Zhou Ziheng. Is it really like you said? Thank you, CU. You really helped me out a lot.
Not bad. You're actually quite capable.
It's all in a day's work. Aunt? But why have I recently heard? Zhou Lingni? Why are you saying outside that you're the Zhou family's child bride?
I haven't spread that around. I'm the Zhou family's child bride.
Shut up. I'll deal with you later. I misjudged you before. If it weren't for you, the overseas collaboration wouldn't have gone forward.
Aunt? But we don't intend to use this letter of intent.
What does that mean?
Actually, we decided to abandon the collaboration a long time ago. Because we've decided to develop and research the chip ourselves.
Develop it ourselves? Wouldn't that be time-consuming and labor-intensive? Maybe it'll all be for nothing.
And only by mastering the chip development technology ourselves can we avoid being controlled by others. I'll take you to the research center when I have time. I'm sure you'll be reassured then.
Good, I knew I didn't misjudge you. Worthy of the Zhou family head's demeanor. Regardless, when Mo did you a big favor this time, you should thank her properly.
No need to thank me.
I've been ready for a while. Just waiting for Aunt to release me.
Go on. I need to find
The
a
film
couple
was
of handsome guys to
translated
relax
and
with.
narrated
I
by
don't need a
M Media.
reward.
You don't. Then I do.
Zhou Lingni,
Auntie,
don't think I don't know what you're up to. Called me. Told a bunch of lies, just to get me back to clear your obstacles, right?
I didn't lie, Auntie.
Is that so? Then tomorrow, I'll host a banquet for all the socialites in Heishi, and hear for myself what they have to say.
Auntie, I was just bullied by Wenmo. Complaining to my friends. I didn't expect them to spread it like this.
Zhou Lingni, I'm warning you. Since you've entered the Zhou family registry and become Zhou Ziheng's daughter, don't have any other ideas. Otherwise, get out of the Zhou family.
Looks like Auntie's route is a dead end. After all this time, It's made Zhou Ziheng value Lin Xingni even more. No. I have to do something. Right. If Lin Xingni and Li Maxuan's mess around is discovered,
What did you call me here for?
Let's terminate the contract.
Why?
Please fall in love with me. And become the true Mrs. Zhou.
What are you talking about?
Qingni. After what happened with Cua and Zhang Beiyuan, you've been distracted. Did they remind you of the past?
I was just thinking. Is it really me who's not good enough? Is that why I encounter those? I clearly loved someone so deeply. But all I got was betrayal. Maybe it's because I'm really not good enough. That's why I encountered those.
Here's the contract.
Allocation letter. Transfer the assets of Zhou Zihuan to Lin Chengmei.
This.
I've thought of many ways to express this. But then I thought, I should give you everything. Only then will you understand. In this world, there's someone who values you more than anything, including myself.
I don't deserve this.
Lin Qingmi, please fall in love with me. And become the true Mrs. Zhou. Okay.
Is this birthmark ugly?
A few years ago.
You're so beautiful. This birthmark actually gives me a sense of reality. What's that on the back of your neck?
What are you doing in my room?
This is my room.
Right. Have you heard anything lately?
What do you mean?
Your collaboration with WZ has been discovered by Zhou Ziheng. He now wants to collaborate with WZ. So tell me, in this situation, who will prevail?
Why are you only telling me this now?
Who told you to be so busy competing with Zhou Ziheng lately? You're ignoring me. Highs, if I were you, if I were in your shoes, I would increase the investment and firmly trap WZ. After all, with the same amount of funding. Who wouldn't want
The
more
film
freedom?
was translated and narrated
What
by
do you
M
think?
Media.
Hello. Prepare a proposal immediately to increase investment in WZ. I want to see it tomorrow. How should I properly thank? My dear mother-in-law. You.
Hide quickly.
What's going on?
Father, I saw stepmom come in with my own eyes. That's why I called you. Speaking of which, where's Mommy?
How could that be? I'm the only one here.
Really? I heard. Mommy gets along well with you at the company. I thought. She deliberately came to talk to you. Mommy. Mommy. Why are you avoiding us?
Enough. What are you doing? How could I possibly stay with Mommy?
I didn't think too much about it. We're all family.
Come with me.
Lin Qingmi. Are you alright?
I thought I was almost there.
No. I won't let anything happen to you. Come here. Are you hurt anywhere? Are you feeling unwell anywhere?
No. Just a little dizzy. Lee Moxuan just tried to kiss my neck. And then
He touched you. I'll go find him.
Hey! Don't go after him.
Do you still like him?
No.
You rejected me. Because of Lee Moxuan.
What are you thinking? I won't let you go to him. I'm afraid he'll find out that all of this is a trap he set. I just avoided him. He didn't touch me.
You avoid him. Didn't you say you'd do anything? For revenge.
Anyway, it's not because of you.
So, you avoid him because of me.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Let's go on a date today. Mrs. Zhou.
I finally managed to stay by your side. As your subordinate's daughter. Why does she get to steal your heart the moment she arrives? I'm not reconciled.
Didn't expect an older man to be so romantic. What date? Aunt invited us to dinner today.
Aunt said she's booked male models tonight. To go to the hot springs and relax. She told me not to disturb her. It's just the two of us tonight. Let's go on a date. Why is it you? What are you doing here?
Aren't you happy to see me, Father? Father. Pretty, isn't it? This is Esh. Wenmo's dress. Are you going to see Wenmo? Did you know?
The film
Mo
was
has been seeing Lee
translated
Moxuan behind your
and
back.
Narrated by M Media.
Josie Hang. I'm the one who loves you the most.
Enough. You're nothing to me. But my deceased subordinate's daughter. When Mo is my woman.
But she never loved you. She only came to the Zhou family for revenge. To avenge me. She took you away from me. To get back at me.
Revenge.
Zhou Ziheng. Lin Xingmi is doing this intentionally. She's doing this to avenge me. That's why she seduced you. I'm the one who truly loves you.
Don't delude yourself. Tell me, where is Wenmo?
I sold her. Sold her.
You.
How could that company disappear overnight?
I don't know, Mr. Lee. All the money was invested in it. If we can't get it back, the company will go bankrupt.
The Lin family has so many assets. How can there be no emergency funds?
You know, half of the Lin family's assets are hidden. They were withdrawn just 2 days ago.
Withdrawn? By whom? Wenmo.
It's been a while since I've greeted you using this identity. Lee Moxuan.
You really are.
My ex-husband. Hello.
Didn't you jump off a building?
If I had, how could I make you cough up every last bit of my family's fortune? Lee Moxuan. Now you know what bankruptcy tastes like.
That WZ company is yours? No wonder you lured me into investing all my funds step by step. King Mi, listen to me. I really didn't mean to harm you back then. And what happened with your father was a misunderstanding.
How dare you mention my father? Misunderstanding? When you forced my family and drove us into bankruptcy, did you consider it a misunderstanding then?
That was your father's fault.
What?
He said he'd hand over the company to me after marrying you, but he secretly transferred the assets behind my back. Yet behind the scenes assets were secretly transferred. Wasn't it because he didn't trust me? And didn't you look down on me too?
You're just a loser.
I'm a loser? That's because of you.
Lee Moxuan. At that charity ball. I actually thought you were a kind and upright person. I was so blind.
A few years ago,
A charity ball. Turns out, even someone poor like me didn't qualify.
What's the emergency at the company?
The film
It's
was
unclear at the moment.
translated
The management
and
has already-
narrated by M Media.
These bastard. Go.
Just toys for rich man.
Hey, wait. Got you.
The ball. You provoked me first.
Let go of me.
Touch my wife again. Yet behind the scenes assets were secretly transferred.
Your wife, she's mine.
You lost her yourself. Someone. Throw him out.
How did you get here?
Auntie scolded me.
How is that possible? Why would she scold you?
I told Auntie everything. Auntie called me stupid. She said, I don't even understand a woman's mind.
Joe Lingney. I thought you went abroad.
Chingmi. I ran away from Auntie. I beg you. Could you put in a good word for me with Josie and Ying and let me stay? You know Auntie's temper. I've always been with her. I'll die.
Joe Lingney, if it weren't for your father saving Josie Heng back then, based on what you've done, I would have called the police already. Why aren't you content? I won't help you.
You won't help me, is that it? Then don't blame me for being ruthless.
Joe Lingney, if you expose me, you won't get away either. You'll also end up with a debt. Why bother?
I'm already like this. Do I still care about these things? Lin Qingmi. We both grew up in Haishi. You've always been better than me since we were young. Everyone praised. You know Auntie's temper. Noble and pure. Forget about these. But why are even my men surrounding you?
Joe Lingney, if you stop now, there's still time.
Stop. I lived with my father and the Zhou family since I was young. Watching Zhou Ziheng step by step rise to power. My father died shielding him. I'm in pain. Yet happy. This way I can always be by his side. Therefore,
The
Josie
film
Heng's
was
woman can only be me.
translated and narrated by M Media.
Joe Lingney.
How did you find me?
I've always had people protecting you. I didn't expect Lee Moxuan to shake them off. Let's go.
You're not allowed to leave. Josie Heng. Have you ever had me in your eyes?
Joe Lingney. You think by pretending to be gentle and virtuous, you can hide your insatiable heart? It's a pity. At the charity ball that year, I already knew what kind of person you were. From today onwards, you have nothing to do with the Zhou family.
Zhou Ziheng, I'll kill you. Let go of me.
I told you to stay away from my wife.
Lin Qingni. I want you.
Get out of the way.
Ziheng. 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 You can't be in trouble. Somebody. Ziheng. Wake up, Ziheng. 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 You mustn't sleep. Do you hear me?
Qingni. Don't be afraid. With it here. If anything happens, it and Andy will protect you.
Ziheng. 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 Doctor, how is he?
Mr. Zhou is out of danger. But we don't know when he'll wake up. Madam, we have to go back to the hospital. Please organize the important company documents. We'll leave right away.
How does he have this mask? Could the person who danced with me be Zhou Ziheng? Butler. Where did this mask come from?
Well, this was handmade by Mr. Zhou. Mr. Zhou's previous mask is gone. So he made an identical one.
Where did it go?
At the ball. We looked for it for a long time and couldn't find it.
Could it be that at the restroom and the ball, the person who helped me was Zhou Ziheng?
Just now, you treated Zhou Ziheng's daughter so cruelly. Aren't you afraid that Zhou Ziheng will come to deal with you?
What am I afraid of? It wasn't him who did it. It's a charity ball. My daughter is still here. If he knew, he'd have to thank.
It's not good, madam. Something happened at the company.
Since we've reached a consensus. Then until Mr. Zhou wakes up. Ling Ling will temporarily manage the company's affairs.
Now everything must get back on track.
Who said that? Which path is the right one? Hi, Joe Miyaju, you haven't spoken yet.
Aunt. Weren't you already abroad?
After you ran away, I received a call from Ziheng. He anticipated your treacherous ambitions and immediately returned to the country. I hereby announce Zhou Lingni has been removed from the Zhou family genealogy by Ziheng. From now on, she has no relationship with the Zhou family.
Since the esteemed aunt has spoken, we will certainly obey.
Who is the real outsider? It's not easy to make a decision now. I just found a report. The report shows you and Zhou Ziheng are not truly married. I also found out Mrs. Zhou's true identity. She is actually the owner behind WZ Corporation. This WZ Corporation has snatched a lot of business from our Zhou Corporation.
Nonsense.
Dare you say you're not? I even suspect Aunt helped you. With ulterior motives.
You?
Always so resourceful with Aunt. Couldn't possibly not know? She's the owner of WZ, could you?
WZ is our company's rival. The company absolutely cannot fall into WZ's hands.
Zhou Lingmi is still more advantageous. For Zhou Corporation's affairs, outsiders need not be present. Someone take her out.
Let go of me. What's wrong? You don't even recognize this.
He even gave you the private seal.
The Zhou family private seal not only manages company affairs, but also family affairs. Now you all should be able to judge.
Chairman,
I absolutely will not allow anyone to touch Ziheng's company.
What's that sound? You actually called the police.
No wonder you didn't take out the private seal at first. You were waiting for the police.
Lee Moxwon. Everything will have an end. Your end should be someone take them out.
Hurry up or it'll be too late.
You deserve it. Zhou Ziheng. Zhou Ziheng. Hello.
Send someone to find me. Otherwise, I'll take Zhou Ziheng with me. Location, Sunset Bridge.
Madam, we found Zhou Lingni's location.
Go quickly. Zhou Ziheng. Zhou Ziheng. You scared me to death. You scared me to death. Zhou Lingni. Don't be crazy. It's not too late to turn back now.
Turn back? I called you here. I never thought about turning back. Lin Xingni. Why can't I get rid of you? Since I can't get rid of you, I'll kill you. My face. My face is ruined. Will Zhou Ziheng stop loving me? If he doesn't love me, then I'll kill you.
Don't hurt Lin Qingmi anymore.
Zhou Ziheng. Clearly, you are the one I love the most. I'm the one by your side. Why don't you give me a little love?
Love cannot be forced. I only love Lin Qingmi. Wake up.
You only like her. You like her.
Zhou Lingni.
Ziheng. I'm sorry. I was so stupid. I always thought that I wasn't good enough for you. Saying this now, is it too foolish?
No. It's never too late. Qingmi. Lin Qingmi. Lin Qingmi. Lin Qingmi.